He's most definitely fresh in the market.
Good old Jumpy goes forwards for the Eve Johnson-Horton team. Quick word about Silver Samurai, right down the bottom, Jason, at 7-1.
Yeah, look, he's an interesting runner. He wins at Newbury, Haydock, and I suppose those have been both back at this trip, so reinventing himself as a sprinter as the last winner did.
Royal Commando coming forward, first run on the handicap. Kieran Schumacher riding for Charlie Hills, near side there. 26 is Apollo 1, Benoit de la Sayette coming forward, which leaves just a couple and another challenge for the commentator. Good luck, Mark.
Thanks very much indeed. By the way, if you back number 12, Batwan, he's not a chestnut. He's very grey indeed. He'll come out of stall number 16. This is chairman of the board and Rob Hornby seeking his first win at the meeting. Apollo 1 is a little edgy in his starting stall. He settles now. Most of the others are standing quite quietly, being held in the gate. Jumby, who's right up against the stand side rail. Last one moves in, just waiting for the stalls to clear the track. He moves forward now, that's it. They're in the gates. In the Wokingham, and it was Comanche Falls.
Yeah, I knew he's gone.
His rider, indeed he has, coming out of the stalls. Comanche Falls has unseated his rider. Tabdeed has been taken back at the break, and it's Apollo 1 who leads in the early stages. Dubai Station is racing in second. Mr. Wagyu flashing his normal early speed on the near side in third. Popmaster is racing in fourth, together with Lampang. Then First Folio on Black Rod, and after these comes Royal Commando. Over on the far side, chairman of the board, he's giving a lead into the race to Urban Beat. These are then being followed in the field by Batwan for France, and then Asjad. Tabdeed at the moment is the back marker. Last but one is Tiger Crusade. Also Volatile Analyst is towards the rear field, and so too is Fresh, who is a long way back. A quarter of a mile to go in the Wokingham, and it's Apollo 1 taken on by Lampang, Mr. Wagyu. On the near side is Popmaster. Black Rod is there. Jumpy is travelling well into the race, but looking for racing room. Summergan from a long way back is also trying to stay on the final furlong of the Wokingham. Popmaster and Mr. Wagyu. Jumpy has now got clear sailing. Last year's winner, Rowan, is bursting.
Go on, Rowan. Go on, Rowan. Hey!
Rowan wins. Tight second. Popmaster and Jumpy. Mr. Wagyu, First Folios, Summergan, and then Black Rod, Apollo 1, and very late head
16 to 1 back.
Brave, training right back to Gulliver, won the last over the line. The first horse this century to repeat in the Wokingham. It's Rohan who has won. In second came Popmaster, in third Jumpy, fourth Mr. Wagyu, Summergand in fifth, and then First Folio. 4 horses before today had won this race twice, but now he's made it the 5th. Selhurst Park Flyer, the last horse to repeat in this race in 97 and 98. Another win here at Royal Ascot for Ryan Moore, and he has weaved his way through with mastery and precision to win yet again on Rohan, and he's won comfortably by 3/4 of a length. Big run from Polmaster second, Jumpy in third, Mr. Wagyu, Summergand, and First Folio. It's Rohan who wins it back-to-back times for Dave Evans and Ryan Moore.
And the first to do it back-to-back in the Wokingham since Selhurst Park Flyer, and that performance made even Ryan Moore smile and have a chuckle just after the line. What a contrast to poor David Probert, who's down at the start after coming off Comanche Falls in the race. What happened, Mick?
Yeah, and David Probert's horse jumped up as the stalls were just before they opened, and actually David Probert, I think, banged his head off the top of the stall. Really good news to see him sitting up, that is for sure. We'll let you know if we get any more news on that, but I think that was a very lucky escape.
And the winning owners, this is Chris Kiley Racing, of course, Dean Kiley's son, and owns this horse with the footballer James Tompkins. And they are celebrating Wokingham glory again. Sum up just how good a ride that was, Jason.
Well, you know, sometimes you find yourself in a position where it's all the horses are coming back at you. But Ryan, from stall number 19, I'm just watching David Probert have no chance down on the floor. I saw that Holly was looking down as well, because she was interfered with, if you like. Tabdeed got himself a little bit out of his ground. There is David. And has really knocked the wind out. Look at the white face on the stand side rail. Ryan's got loads of room here, but can he find the gap? And talk about thread the eye of the needle. Never picked his whip up.
Perfect fractions on Broom, perfectly patient here on Rohan. He is a master, and two incredible rides we've seen today.
And Jim Balassier sluicing through the field, this time up the rail, then finds the gap between Mr. Wagyu and Popmaster, gets up on the line. Not sure I've ever seen Ryan smiling like that immediately afterwards.
He was just thinking whether Popmaster was going to come off the rail. Watch him as he starts to make his move, and it's whether he thinks, right, do I go for the rail or am I going to get the split between runners? Still undecided, and then he says, okay, it's not going to happen there, just between runners. Thank you very much, and in it goes. Not very often you can win a race like that under 9 zone 12, hands and heels.
What a ride, Rishi.
Ryan, congratulations. It's been some day, but how much did you enjoy that ride and that performance from this horse? You had a big smile on your face when you hit the line.
Yeah, didn't have to do it all, Rishi.
Oh, come on.
He obviously really enjoys coming to Ascot.
Yeah.
Dave, I think he's done obviously a magnificent job with this horse, but I think he's tested him over the last couple of months, and he's got him going sweetly again now. I think tracks are important to him, though. He needs to find it smooth, and Ascot helps with that. Level track, it's a help to him.
Just a quick one, right? Just what goes through your mind when you're waiting for a gap on a horse like him, and you know that you need it because he's travelling so well?
Yeah, I was just hoping it wouldn't come too soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
I'm with the winning owner, Chris Kiley, and we see so many fairy tale stories at Ascot. I don't think we'll ever top this one. Tell us what happened with this horse in the lead up to this meeting, Chris.
March Saturday morning, we're going to Dubai. A lot of friends and family going out there, and Dave Rinsman said he's done. He fell over on the gallops and was bleeding from everywhere, and I was like, okay, we're tired and we're done. Dave the magician gets him right, gets him ready. We got a York, bombs out. He rings me 2 weeks ago and says this guy is going up the gallops like an absolute lion. He's back. Somehow he's got him back. I don't know. I was adamant he was regressed. I thought we were too hard on him. He would have been retired there and then. This is the best moment of my life. We've got 2 kids, we're married, no problem. This is the best moment of my life. Because this thing was done 3 months ago. I said to James Tompkins, who, by the way, biggest supporter I've got, absolute gentleman, trusted me 100% to say, no, we carry on with this horse, we take him to the Wokingham. So I'm so emotional, I just can't believe what's just happened. That's unbelievable. This horse was done in March. He was done. He was retired, looking to keep him alive. Dave, the absolute guy that he is, somehow managed to get him back to the Wokingham, and he's one of the bride, Leslie. He's done what we thought we might do last year. He was one of the bride.
Not just getting back to Ascot, but back in the Royal Ascot with his enclosure. Well done, Chris. I'll let you go and see your winner.
Thank you.
I'm sure Chris absolutely loves his family as well. It just shows how much he's enjoyed this. And what an extraordinary story to bring him back in that fashion. As we see the results with the stewards looking into the star, whether they'll deem Comanche Falls a runner or not, I'm sure some